Yes, we bring you the news again. The news I have for you today, the latest news of Iran-US war, latest news. I repeat, Iran-US latest news. It is said that Trump unveils the economic day sanctions. It is said that Iran's new security chief wants Gulf neighbors, they will be treated as enemies if they joined Trump's economic war. The news I have is Iran-US war latest news. Trump is about to sanction Iran economically because Tehran vows on the attack. Iran has promised the US that they are coming for Trump. And Trump has promised Iran that they will sanction them economically. This is Iran-US war's latest news. After Trump has promised Iran that they will sanction them, Iran has vowed, Iran's new security chief wants that once the Gulf neighbors, they will be treated as enemies if they joined Trump's economic war against them. If ever the neighbors of Iran promise to join the Trump economic sanction upon Iran, the Iran chief minister has promised, security chief minister has promised them that they'll get the taste of the same medicine that Trump will be tasting. And Iran has vowed retaliation against the US. Right after President Donald Trump unveiled his economic sanction upon Iran against Tehran, Iran has vowed retaliation against the US after President Donald Trump has revealed his mission to sanction Iran against Tehran. And Iran Economic Minister Ali Madanizadeh, if I called it right, my vocal is tight. But Iran Economic Minister called Ali claimed that Tehran was fully prepared for the US sanction and is truly prepared for the US sanction. And their defense is no longer so defensive. And the enemy should wait for an attack, he told state media, against the US Iran Economic Minister Ali. His words of retaliation against the US sanction is that they are well prepared against the US sanctions and their defense is no longer so defensive. The enemy should wait for an attack, and he told the state media against the US. And US Defense Secretary Peter Hegseth said the pivot to economic measures, to economic measures, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said the pivot to economic measures did not mean American strikes against Iran were off the table. They are sending a message back to Iran that Iran must still be prepared for an attack, whether it's economical or whatever dimension they can provide, whatever level, whatever side, they must prepare themselves. Because this is Iran-US war, the economic wars or military wars, whatever, it is a war. After U.S. Defense Secretary Peter Hegseth said the pivot to economic measures did not mean American strikes against Iran were off the table, saying that by no means we are for using kinetic strikes anywhere in the Strait of Hormuz or around Iran. This means that the US can attack Iran anyhow, anyway, for whatever reasons that they have. It comes after the US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent vowed to tighten the noose with the fresh secondary sanctions on Tehran trade partners, declaring that no nation should expect to enjoy the rewards of our system while working with a regime that seeks to destroy it. This means that any partner that is neutral must now choose a partner and decide which country they are siding with. They cannot allow you to stand in the middle while you benefit from them. You must be on the US side or you are choosing Iran's side. Whatever side you choose, you are at risk. Whether you choose the US, whether you choose Iran, you are at risk. This is also a message to the African countries that don't know where they belong. If you are in the middle and you don't choose a side, if you don't side with the Americans, then you are in trouble with Iran. If greetings, chat. Yes, this is Iran-US war. The news have been provided, and thank you for your contribution. However you contributed through words and greetings, it's important. Thank you. I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful, and I hope you are doing well, and I hope you are healthy. These are international global news. Iran-US war. As I continue, as I repeat some of the things for those who did not hear, let me complete this one first. The Trump administration is turning up the economic pressure on Iran as the conflict drags on for nearly 6 months, and reports say that the U.S. military weapons stockpile is dwindling, is lowering, is reducing. And President Trump has refuted the reporting, saying his country has massive amount of ammunition against any country that is against them. Back to the title for those who did not hear. I say Iran-US latest wars. Trump has brought sanctions against Tehran, Iran, and is vowing to sanction them economically. If he can't sanction them economically, he vows to sanction them or attack them militarily. And Iran's new security chief wants the Gulf neighboring countries around Iran that they will be treated as enemies if they joined Donald Trump's economic war against them and attacks them and disregards their humanity and doesn't side with those who are suffering in their country. Iran has vowed retaliation, has promised the US after Donald Trump has revealed his economic retaliation, economic war against Iran to sanction them again. And by that, Donald Trump unveils his economic day sanction against Tehran, Iran. Iranian economic minister Ali, his name is Ali, the Iranian economic minister called Mr. Ali. Forgive me, I don't know how to pronounce the surname, but I'll just say Ali Mada. Ali Mada. It's not a complete surname, but I'll just say Iranian economic minister Ali Mada claimed that Tehran was fully prepared for the US sanctions that have been put against them. And their defense is no longer so defensive, the Iran economic minister Ali have said. The enemies should wait for an attack, he told the state, against America and those who vow to join America against them. And U.S. Defense Secretary Peter Hegseth, not Peter, but Pete Hegseth, said the pivot to economic measures did not mean American strikes against Iran were off the table, saying that by no means they are foreclosing using kinetic strikes anywhere in the Strait of Hormuz or around Iran. And this is also a message for those who are protecting Iran and its citizens, and those who are fighting against the US are also warned of military attack by the US. If any country decides to not choose sides, they are in trouble, because also Iran says, if you are choosing to side with the US against them, then you are their enemy. The US also says, if you choose Iran, know that they will come for you, whether you're from an African country that doesn't choose sides, whether you are a Russian country that doesn't choose sides, you are still in trouble. It comes after U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent vowed to tighten the noose with fresh secondary sanctions on Tehran's trade partners. You see, whether you choose sides, whether you are on the side of Iran, you are still the enemy of the United States. Whether you are choosing the side of Iran, you are the United States enemy. Whichever side you choose, whether you are in the middle You don't choose who you are protecting. You are still the enemy of the other. As the U.S. Secretary Scott Bessent have said himself, and Donald Trump, he said that an unnamed financial institution would expect to be sanctioned by the end of this week. The Trump administration is turning up the economic pressure on Iran as the conflict drags for nearly 6 months. Reports say that the U.S. military weapons stockpile are dwindling. But President Donald Trump has disagreed the reporting, saying that his country has a lot of ammunition against those who are teaming up with Iran, and they can attack anyone from anywhere around the world. They can come for them. If they are not on the United States side and they are not with United States or Israel. Thank you. That's the news I give you. I'll be giving you more news coming up soon. I'll keep on updating you about the global news, my country and other international countries as we provide. Thank you for your contribution, however you contributed. Thank you.